I am motivated the most by the people who serve and by the people that I work here at Station 10. It is a joy to come to work every day, to work with different people from different personalities. Every day is a new experience, and every day is I have an amazing time here just hanging with my guys. My name is Monterio Studwell. I'm a captain with the Atlanta Fire Rescue Department here at Station 10. I've been employed by the City of Atlanta Fire Rescue Department for 23 years. Being a captain of the department involves two things. One, being in leadership. You got to be willing to lead. And the other being knowledge. So after 23 years, I would hope that someone like myself would have amassed the amount of knowledge from experiences to be able to bring that knowledge and perform in a leadership role and lead and guide others. I think the blessing to that for me is to be able to pass along those leadership nuggets, as you will say, to others, to teach others to be leaders.
As a kid, I always wanted to be a firefighter. I did some other stuff before I came here, but my dad was a firefighter with the City of Atlanta, so I grew up around it, and it was always something in the back of my head I wanted to do. Nobody really knows what people do in the fire department until you come here and do it. People think we just, save cats out of trees and fight fires and save babies, but it is a whole spectrum of services that the fire department does, and most people don't realize.
Having to report to work at 7 a.m., most of us typically get here a little early. I'm usually here between 6:15 and 6:30. And at that point, I'm just planning my day. I'm sitting in the office, I'm getting briefs from the previous two shifts, and I'm just reviewing emails. I'm planning my day. At 7, we sit down, we talk a little bit, and we eat breakfast. We talk about what I have planned for the day, be it training, be it having to go to an apparatus request or do a building familiarization. And then we start our day. The guys start their day by cleaning the trucks, checking off the equipment, and in between, we're running calls.
Engine 1, paramedic engine 6, paramedic engine 13, truck 1, truck 10, truck 12, battalion 3, battalion 5. Respond to 49 Boulevard, southeast, across the Todd Street. Unrecorded structure, fire attack 3 is the operator is showing that animals are trapped. 10:27 hours.
Sometimes when it comes to those creature comfort things, the exercise equipment, the chairs, office chairs, recliners, things like that, the guys at the station would normally fill in the gap. But now we have to come and rescue us, the Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation.
These fire stations obviously run 24/7, 365 days a year, which naturally means there's a lot of wear and tear both inside and outside. And here at Station 15, up here in the middle of this garage door in front of the trucks, there's actually a broken window pane, probably a little hard to see here at night. But you'd be surprised to find out that some of these projects and things that need to be fixed are not covered by the city's budget.
The Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation is the nonprofit and fundraising arm of the Atlanta Fire Rescue Department. We provide essential equipment, professional development, education, and community engagement funds to advance the recruitment and retention of firefighters for the city of Atlanta.
With the Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation, I've had the privilege of working very closely with Shirley Ann and being the coordinator or the liaison between Station 10 and the Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation. And we've been able to work to talk to guys here at the station about what the needs are so that the Atlanta Fire Rescue Foundation, being the first responder to the first responders, can fill in the gap.
The Fire Station Fund program is actually a program that helps us improve the living conditions of each and every one of our fire stations throughout the city of Atlanta. Most of these items get a significant amount of wear and tear, including up to even our refrigerators. So as you can see here, we have 3 shifts across the city of Atlanta, and one of the things that we purchased throughout our most recent funding was our 3 new refrigerators for Atlanta Fire Station 10. So if you follow me, we will actually showcase something else that we got to buy that was a little bit more fun than refrigerators. The foundation has actually purchased 8 sets of brand new Harity recliners for our firefighters so that when they have some downtime, they have somewhere very comfortable to sit down. So be able to actually work with our firefighters on improving their physical agility and also making sure that we are maintaining the highest standards of health and mental well-being. One of the central pieces of the Fire Station Fund is actually workout equipment to be replaced for our fire stations, for our firefighters. So as you can see throughout this workout room, the Fire Foundation has actually purchased a significant amount of workout equipment for Station 10 as part of their wish list. And we want to remind everyone that this is not just about TVs or recliners. This is about ensuring that fire stations are a better place to live, work, and train for our firefighters. You never think that you're making a difference, but moments like the pandemic, or when you have a firefighter receive a scholarship to go to school, or they receive money to get their paramedic training, or they're being supported at each of their stations, it makes a difference to them. It makes a difference about how they feel about the job. It makes a difference about how they feel like they can continue to take care of their families, but also how they can continue to give back to the people of the city of Atlanta.
Zone 1, Channel 1.
Come see us, come engage with us. This is the most noble profession I've ever had in my life. I love it, I live for it. My thought process behind this has been do what you love and love what you do. I've never regretted it one day.